Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that you might, speak about yourself. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, obviously. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into it. Let me tell you about the things that we are actually addicted to first. So number one is, going to be the validation. So we all chase this validation of other people. And yeah, maybe you care about, people liking your stories, liking your videos, and you go off these validation. You get so when someone, maybe a friend or someone that you're trying to impress likes your thing, you're gonna get a hit of dopamine, this rush, this chemical that releases when good things happening, like eating good food. Yeah, this chemical is only good sometimes. If you're constantly using it, you're gonna become a bit more lazy and just a bit sloppy. Now nowadays people are just after validation of others just to make the egos bigger. There's a number of things I could talk about for all day. There's a number of different things why people want validation off others, but I'm not going to get into that much depth. Just listen to it in the simpler form because it's more understandable. So social media has turned validation into a drug, literally. So you post something on Instagram, get a like off someone, you're like, oh yeah, this is good. Now let's say if you post a post and it gets 100 likes, and then they post another one and it gets 30, then they're going to be a bit more, like, why has that happened? There's no one like me. And then it's going to be chasing the validation, chasing the first hit, just like on drugs, on anything. They always chase the first time that they've ever felt that feeling because the first time is the best time. That's why people chase, validation. That's why people want, because it's just the dopamine just getting released every time they do it, and they're trying to top that first time when it happened, because nothing is like the first time, let's be honest. And then when people compare themselves to others as well, it's not a good thing to be getting into. You don't need to compare yourself to others. Every single person in this world is different, whether that's size, different fucking bones, different arms, everything. So why would you compare yourself to someone completely different to you? It just doesn't really make sense. And it's not a good habit that you should be getting into, because you're going to be feeling depressed, because all people post on Instagram and stuff is things that they, you know, things that look perfect to them. They're not going to be posting, a fucking ugly photo or something, are they? They're just going to be posting the best things, or the best things that they think they've got. So don't be comparing to others, because most of the time people edit videos, people do all this random shit just to make themselves look better. So don't go into that shit. It's not good. It's not good. Now going on to the other one, this is social media. It's kind of same kind of thing. We're all addicted to TikTok. When was the last time you scrolled on TikTok? You'd probably say, I'd be surprised if you say it over an hour ago, because that's just what the world has come to now. And plus all the platforms, YouTube, Instagram, they're all doing the same as TikTok, like the real kind of things, the short form content, just where you can scroll and just release loads of fucking dopamine and just keep on scrolling because you're just bored and you've got nothing else to do with your life. Now, that probably sounds like 90% of you watching right now. I'd be surprised if anyone sat there going, I've not done that in the last week or so. So just think about what you're doing. This is what we chase. This is what everyone does. And going on to my other video where I talked about being average, you're going to be average if you're doing what these people are doing. Now, the reason we're addicted to social media is because it's just there, and it's always there right in front of you. Now, unless you get rid of that temptation of grabbing your phone, just hide it somewhere. Tell your fucking parents to lock it up somewhere or something. Hide the kit. I don't know. Whatever works for you. You don't need to be on your phone 24/7 unless it's your job, like I say. But if you're just there scrolling, you'll probably get 10 minutes in and you'll think, well, why the fuck am I doing this? I do that anyway. And then, yeah, just put the phone down. It's not good. If you're going to watch a movie. It's a bit more productive than just releasing shitloads of dopamine on some TikTok or YouTube short shit. It's just not good. And then the third, I've talked about all three topics, but like they just all work together. So this one's dopamine, as you can probably tell. Just a chemical that your body releases when something good happens, when you get a good feeling. Now, the first time, obviously, is never gonna be beaten. People always chase the next new high when there's no next new high. There's no next fucking no next anything, and people just want this feeling over and over again, thinking it's gonna get better. and then eventually it'll just get worse, and then yeah, you'll just be stuck in a loop by the time you figure this out. Now, the only way you can get through this and get past this is if you actually realize and just try not to do it as much. And then obviously start with baby steps and then work yourself up. Whatever works best for you. But it's funny how everyone's addicted to social media validation, all these different types of shit. Where, you know, they're just chasing a feeling, they're not chasing anything else. They just like it because they get a good feeling off it. Now, the only way to stop it is by not going on it or deleting the app, removing the app. Do whatever works best for you. There's loads of different ways to do this, by the way. So don't be sat there going, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, there's loads of ways to do it. You're just in denial, or you just don't want to do it, or you just can't be arsed. Because you don't want to do the hard things in life. Now, if you're a teenager, you're gonna have to snap out of it one day, because you can't just be sat on TikTok all your fucking life, can you? So just think about down the line, you know, why not get rid of the addiction now than fucking in 20 years time or 10 years time or something. It's best to get it done now, innit, than wait, because you're going to be giving yourself more problems to deal with in the future. Now, this video is a short one again. I want to keep this short and simple because I don't want to overload you with loads of information. But yeah, here's how to break free. Just a 3 little steps that will help you if you're a bit like unsure of what to do. Just be awareness, okay? Now, realize why these things are addicting, why you want to scroll. Just realize these things. If you realize them, that's a step in the right direction, isn't it? Now, YouTube went through a period where they were doing, let's detox, fucking this, that. Yeah. So it's a good thing to do. That's probably the reason why people spoke about it. Just, you know, just allow your brain time to just fucking rest and think. You know, if you're scrolling 24/7, your brain's going to be fried. My brain's fried just fucking looking at a screen sometimes. So imagine just scrolling through TikTok for 4 hours straight. I could not be bothered. Now, replace the habit. Now, if you've got anything that you enjoy that you can replace going on your phone with, maybe it's reading, maybe it's playing an instrument, maybe it's learning a language. You know, there's loads of things, or something that you want to pick up. Do that. It's going to help you, of course. Of course. Now, it's not good chasing the fucking feeling, because many people, I don't know. I don't know whether they know it. If they know it, they can't be asked changing. But some people obviously don't know it, won't be bothered, won't be fussed, won't be whatever. Some people just don't give a shit. But others, you know, they might want to change. They might want to just realize shit. Get off TikTok, get off all these shit little dopamine releases. It's not good. And yeah, it just depends on what person you are. If you're bothered, do something about it. If you're not, just leave it, because you're probably not going to change, are you? Let's be honest. And you'll realise later on down the line in your life that maybe it was shit or not worth it, unless it's your job. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be making a few more videos later on this week, so be ready for them. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.